Safe on this lurk. Could be everything. He pulls the trigger, not going for the disciplined play. Backs off, is happy with just the opening pick to go ahead and give them the man advantage. Trailblazer out now from NRG. Looking to advance forward. Yapi, however, sets up for the front line, gets the stun across, and Artis gets taken out. Now scrambling, deciding what to do with just 24 seconds remaining in the round here. Looks like NRG just trying to creep their way back up. Two Sheriffs. Ghost in hand, single flash remaining. Soulcast trying to pop flash on the flank. Soulcast not needing that full blind, but now Yumpy goes in with one of his own, but he can't let him the shots. That's being able to find one, but Nats gets two. I thought Redgar may be going for a timing shot, but instead it's way out in front as Nats. Manages to find one for his troubles, but it's going to be the C side completely broken down. Fast rotate from Yumpy does arrive, throws out the aftershock as well as the fault line, trying to buy some time. Holds him at bay for the moment. Flash in hand, the Vandal certainly can do some damage. So all of NRG continued to creep forward. First one spotted, the headshot. Found, looks for the second, puts some damage down on the Sawman Artist, but cannot get those kills confirmed. Gives the two remaining players here for Liquid a fighting chance. Safe still trying to creep his way around the back flank. The turret there to spot him.
Yeah, this is a pretty good setup right now for Team Liquid to maybe do some more damage. Two Bulldogs, flank angles. They know they've got him pretty well pinned in. The really only question for them is going to be Garage.
Bit of a botch there on that Cloudburst, trying to block off the turret. His presence obscured, but they spot him, and he's not going to be able to find anything else. So overall, 3 members left standing here. NRG go ahead. No, they cut back. Redgar swing on the corner, managing to find one. Takes the Viper out of the equation. Victor now. One off that lockdown. Dash forward, Artist gets himself into the side. Soulcast in a bad spot. Oh, what a quick turn. Finds Yapi as he arrives, and some will flush out the sky. Soulcast dead and safe with the operator. Now needs to save, so this is going to be tying us up at 2-2. Fairly clean here from the side of NRG.
I really like the way they approach this. Just kind of obfuscating a lot of their early movement.
And Artis is just a couple steps away from making it happen, and he swings right in. Safe manages to react in time. Finds the opening kill. That's the entry gone, but the entry continues as NRG turn their sights over here towards C. Yapi clearly thinking about sending the Rolling Thunder, decides not to go for it quite just yet. Nats that carryover Phantom, puts it to good use, finding an additional pick. Now the Rolling Thunder gonna be going in, Sam completely caught, and oh man, didn't even need to do that, but just for style points, we'll get the headshot as Sam's midair. Cleanup comes through, and it seems like TL should be able to turn this one on its head despite that weapon disadvantage.
It's just a great read here from Team Liquid. NRG tries to pull the trigger right off the rip. Finesse looking on the angle. Nope, Nats is gonna check
up, but finally they have to concede this one so the plant can come through, and now Victor.
You should run.
Yep, it's just gonna be the counter lockdown coming into play, but Yapi gets the timing, just swinging through over there at Garage. From the alarm bot, they started the rush forward. You wanna really try to break this one down. You spot him, but that lockdown is still going through. The double detain just right in front of each other. Soulcast now sprinting in, but Safe is gonna be taken out. He knows that there's one on the backside of the box, and somehow rotated across, took its sights away from Sewer. Now just looking over here at Long. Any of these kills, honestly, is a high-value target. Just gonna look to push up the back of the aftershock. The flash there, the first shot connects. Soulcast finding one. Follow-up shot from Safe, gonna go a little bit wide, but it's a 2-for-1. It's a monster straight up here for the side of Team Liquid. Look to try to shove NRG away from this A site. Shove away they shall. Still looking like he wants to go for maybe a bit of a late lurk, try to wrap around in behind them should they be able to get the spike planted over towards B. Redgar just checking out over towards C. Long, not going to be seeing anything, and now
30 seconds.
The wall's coming up. They should have a good idea that, yeah, this is going to be happening over the B side. Finesse still trying to creep in, but Yumpy's read this. Just waits perfectly, shuts it down, and now it's a 4v2 for the retake. Running one, but now he's on his lonesome. Nats will clean him up. That's going to be TL regaining a lead for themselves with a swift little retake here on the B site. That Trailblazer goes forward from Yapi. Up over the top, double updraft. Safe looking for something. Not going to be noting anyone. As Nats up in heaven, managing to find a kill. Crashy's taken down, but he takes a decent amount of spam in trade. Tries to drop down. Doesn't eat that flash, however, from his teammate. Redgar spamming out. Finesse going to be finding two, but now the pin's going to be dropped in the blink of an eye. Yeah,
here comes that
deep enough. Reckoning does go out, Safe avoiding it, sees the dash in, and Sop takes his head off, not allowing that off to find value. The site now taken by NRG. Rolling Thunder at the ready though, just waiting. The plant does come through. Crashy stuck inside of the cove. The push starts coming in. Artist on the backside, managing to find one. Cloudburst goes down. He'll find a second one. But that's getting a third now. is the finisher, as Yampi will be the last one to fall. Koven, no way to break this. They have to push back. And Artist gonna get caught up in the crossfire there as he tries to exit. Yampi finding the pick, sends out that aftershock, swings to the corner, looks for Victor, only puts him down to 80, loses his life. Tap on the spike, now the spam can begin. Looking for a bit of a body block, Safe gets some. They're running out of members here on the side of NRG, but the defuse is already completed. Safe gets himself a second one, and Crashies trying to tuck into the corner. Will manage to take one down, gets a second for his trouble.
We'll confirm some presence towards Artist momentarily. He's gonna ping it, so they're gonna try to bait a little bit off of this. Yampi readjusting to the other side of the smoke.
Trailblazer in, catches Yampi up front. Soulcast there for a bit of covering fire, and he's gonna find three. What a final shot on the Crashies. And in the blink of an eye, it is just Victor remaining. They know where he is. The lockdown thrown into the cubby. They know he's gonna be out front, but he cannot get himself into the site quite just yet. Has to wait for the time to take down the Trailblazer, chasing him. Pushes across the top, goes right past him. Victor finds one, but so much more work to do, and he can't get it done.
I'm about to keep track of a C lurk if there was going to be one from NRG, but right now.
Artist seeing a hell of a lot, and he doesn't like what he sees. Backs away, Victor though, tucked away into the corner. Frenzy Spray managing to find one. Guard TPing out to safety, keeps himself safe for now. Soulcast, however, finding three. Man just damn near doubled his kill count.
What was that?
I do not know, but it's certainly a rude awakening for NRG in the second half. Not how they want to kick things off. Rashi is trying to push the issue. Has to go for the reload, the pop flash around the corner, tries to send it, but they're so much closer than he anticipated. Yampi strikes him down, the plant's in, Sam now with everything to do. Players low on the opposite side, but still needs to find three. Swings out, eats the flash. Sends out that cascade, tap on the spike, just again trying to bait somebody to come rushing forward. Finds Nats, doesn't take any damage. The fault line, however, connecting it, just buying more time, which he is running out of. Tries to get himself in to try to hold it to half, but Yampi will strike him down.
But Nats over here on the C side, it's been left basically open. FNS just towards spawn. And yeah, this is a free plant here so far. Oh, the retake's flooding in though.
Yeah, they're starting to rush forward. Sam trying to get himself into the site. Vanessa, however, going to be able to find one as Safe gets taken down. Rydiger swinging around the backside, gets struck out as well. Just trying to play with an unexpected tempo and aggression, but they managed to shut him down as Sam holds the angle across into garage, and suddenly it is only Nats remaining. Tap onto the spike, spotting one, but there's just so much to deal with. It would need to be an ace at this range with a ghost in hand, so NRG will be able to take this round after all, it would seem. Nano thrown down, Artist gonna start rushing forward. Flash goes out, tries to turn away from it, but as he looks back, push up, Yampi on the corner. Oh no, the timing. It's just absolutely brutal, but perfect for Crashies. This catches him in the back of the head. Turret gonna be cleared out as they turn their sights now over to the B site here. Reckoning does go across. Victor noted, but the Reckoning is helping to save him. No one can get in on top of him, so instead Liquid have to try to pivot now, moving their way over towards C. Seekers gonna be going through, dash forward, Safe clears out the rest of the site for him as Nats gets situated in garage. Multiple people though looking to spray him out, gets that, and Nats cuts them down! A 4K in the blink of an eye! It's a double stack here in the garage. The Trailblazer going forward gets cleared out very quickly. Victor forced back and Safe gets the read. Swings in, finds him, finds Victor to boot. 2 kill for him as Sam tries to get around the backside, but the turret alerts him of his presence, and now it is being watched by Nats. Operating in the hands of Artists. Trying to go for this retake, already tagged down, just blind spray through, but seems like ping coming across off the back of the Trailblazer, manages to find a second.
You should run.
Blades are at the ready, but Nats is all right. We drop this lockdown in. So they want to go for the push, they want to try to break this down. Sam does come in, up from mid, finds it, gets the headshot through. Nats going to be taken down, a 3v2, the time ticking away. Heals out from Crashies, puts Nats back to, or Artist back to full, and Artist finds a third kill. Just on red guard now, the IGL, the smoke is up. The fuse held to half. Reads that he's gonna be over at Lumber, finds one, but needs to push into the cove, and Crashies is waiting for him, bodyguarding. The defuse can come in with just noting presence. TL though, to try to gain control here in garage. Nanoswarm waiting for him to try to go through that connector into C site. As Artist starts to swing out for the peak, but Safe takes his head off. Up now on the floor, and Safe looks like he wants to really push the issue here. Has that dash at the ready. Trailblazer, he's gonna play off the back end of this one. Cleared out by Victor, but now the Rolling Thunder cuts across. He manages to clear the corner as Crashy gets in behind, but Nats finds two. Some taken out as well. As Nats has just been an absolute demon, and he's gonna find a third. Victor put down, it's just Finesse. We'll be able to find one. It would need to be an ace clutch to stop Liquid from getting to map point.
Seeing some deep pings coming out towards C for the side of Team Liquid. Orb gonna be grabbed here, get the Reckoning for Som. So now you've got two really big ults available for retake.
Dog spotting one, Redguard TPing up top. Let's get taken out, but Safe trades it very quickly. Finesse now going to be eliminated. Safe still in the back of sight. The spike going to be dropped down for the moment. Given that it's not planted and the lockdown is rolling. Oh, what the hell is Safe doing? Catches into the back, doesn't grab the spike, and now cannot exit. Crashies finds that kill. Soulcast going to be burned down as well. That leaves just Yampi on his lonesome in a 1v2. The spike completely out in the middle of nowhere. See how he tries to pilot this one. Maybe just trying to info bait there with the audio. Rushes back, the double face, however. And they find the kills and NRG.
Towards the other half, and then they're gonna just rotate into it here. Redgar, an important duel coming up.
Finesse is so close by, though. So yeah, Redgar will get taken down, and now it's just gonna be a rush out from NRG, exiting the A site, looking to get in behind Liquid over at B. Push forward, Victor still anchoring in the back of sight. Finds Soulcast. Now it's just Matt's on his lonesome, gets one. And then there's just too much pressure, too many angles to try to look at. And they can start moving forward. Finesse, though, he's got just a bit of a window to try to work with where he is not in. And oh man, gets that final shot across in the garage to take down Soulcast, but Redguard trades him out. Spike plant coming in, the flash. Victor, so many targets to choose from. He's gonna be able to find two of them. Eventually falls to Redguard's hand, who now gets taken up by Crashies. And leaves Safe with no health and no hope. As Liquid get ready to strike. Matt's still hovering out in mid. Fault line at the ready. Goes over towards Link. A blind shot sent through. Art is hoping for a straight connection, but Nats, he strikes. Catching Som completely unawares. Crashy's now gonna try to get in behind him, but there's cover. Soulcast is in window. He's keeping him honest. Victor, though, just goes on the aggressive. Manages to find him, and that gives him the lockdown, which he's now going to dump over towards the A site to look to flush them out. Soulcast still hovering. Finesse getting a decent read. Tucks away over onto the right side. Knife is out. Speaking of knives, Artist finds one off screen. Redguard gonna be taken down, and Crashies now comes in from behind, leaving Safe on his lonesome in a 1v3. He's not gonna get the opportunity. Crashies gets him again. The defuse now rolling in, and NRG continue. They run back 5 consecutive rounds to take us into OT. And now NRG just kind of scattering to the wind. Assessing, figuring out where they want to go. Yampi push this. Flash in, Yampi does push it out. Finds Som. Crashies trades it. A 1-for-1. It's half the flash is now taken away, however, from the side of Team Liquid, and Crashy's just gonna plant or at least tap on the spike, see if they can get anybody baited forward, but Safe, as he swings the corner, finds one. 10-1 at the ready, dashes in behind the box, throws up the cloud burst, tries to escape, and he's able to do so as Soulcast finds Artist off screen, and now they're running out of time. Finesse gets one, the plant coming through here on A site. It's just below Hell, so the flash flies forward, and they're both just tucked into the same corner. A 3-man approach from Link, however, it's into the meat grinder. Finesse finding a third, leaving just the skies to try to duke it out, and he has no idea where he's at. Crashy stays quiet, gets the kill confirmed in NRG.
Just a steady hand with the IGLing and an even steadier hand with this rifle. Response there with the snake bite, gonna keep Safe pinned. No damage done, but presence definitely noted here.
Just go for the blind spray. Nano thrown up into window, not triggered yet. He doesn't want to destroy it unless he absolutely has to. Can't quite get away with it, away from it, I should say. The spike will get planted. Liquid, the site is theirs for the time being. For NRG, how do you retake? Multiple members still far away. Artist just now exiting a lobby. As this is buying quite a bit of time here for TL to play with. Flash in the corner, safe with a peek. Not seeing much of anything though. Shots go out, decides to pull back away. Finesse this time cannot be the hero. The Crashies, he's set up to do it. Managing to find 3, and now it's just Nats tucked away in Lumber. The Seeker let loose. Nats will be able to clear that one out. Artist left standing, he gets the headshot. He's in onto the spike, holding it for dear life, praying that he's got enough time. And it's just enough, in fact. 0.41 left to go as NRG will take the map 14-12. Yeah, they're still picking out onto B, but now that that knife goes through and they don't find anybody suppressed, they get the sense that, yeah, it's going to be that A hit, especially as the util comes flying. Finesse just going to be tucked away here. Sat in hell, couple shots flying. Seeing if he can catch anything at all. So safe gonna be flashed out. Finesse now pushing out of hell, managing to find one, still somehow staying alive. 18 HP remaining. Safe now gonna be taken down. Nats and Soulcast, however, fight back, but they're running out of time. Spike down on the floor, and they need to get it planted. 10 seconds remaining. Nats and Soulcast left standing versus Sam and Crashies, who's now approaching through the door. Nats with a fantastic headshot, allows them to try to go for the replant, but now he's got to stick to it, and he cannot draw down fast enough. Crashies will clutch it out.
Seeing if they can get you. Sam's just gonna hold here with his Bulldog.
Still has the paranoia.
Yep, exactly.
Sends it, catches on the two, Safe gets out in front of it. And oh, the reveal right before that, Cage blooms. Sam spotting Redguard, takes him down. Defensive smoke's now gonna be taken away from them. Scratchies will get flushed out of boats. Safe burning the dash, but now man advantages here. The plant coming down, this time with 20 seconds to spare. Better timing for the side of Team Liquid as they look to get themselves on the board. Victor is well going to fall.
I don't know if they're comfortable with this. That's such an early plant, you know?
One enemy remaining.
On this point, Artists, yep, remaining as all of NRG get into position for this retake. Nats still on alert, crucially over in mid. Have to keep our eyes trained on him again. It's a bit delayed, cannot find the shot. Safe stays alive, but Victor finds one. Safe, however, now getting one, gets finesse. Victor finds a second, keeps them in with the advantage. Nats around the corner. Sam getting a decent read of this one. Now goes for the push and gets the headshot. Pop flash out. Soulcast finding one, sees the drop down, looks for it, puts some damage on the Artist, but cannot confirm the kill.
Out of heaven when he switched out of the op to a rifle there, kind of broke Soulcast. Oh.
Artist knew. He saw the cage going up over the tops and knew that that push was going to be coming through inevitably, so just held the angle, finds the kill. Artist Fury across and Victor in the corner! What a tap to get the third, and Sam will find the finisher. Is looking to still have to try to break open this side. Jump up over the top, looks for it. It's gonna be Redguard claiming finesse, finds it with a headshot there on the Guardian. Crashing, swinging out from both house. Does get taken down by Yumpy there with the shorty, but the rest of NRG are now flooding forward. Victor finding one before getting taken down, and now it's just Soulcast and Yumpy. Low HP versus an Artist with 11 health. Knives are in hand, the plant coming down, he's looking for him, but he makes noise on that jump.
Spike planted.
12 seconds to spare, head, he's spotted, but Yumpy out as it's deactivated, and all of NRG trying to flip their way back over to the site where Vanessa's gonna get flushed out.
That's a lockdown gone.
Yeah, taken out of the equation. Can hold on to it for the final round of the half, but for now, see if NRG can scrape anything back into this one. As the drone gets cleared, doesn't find the tag. Hunter's Fury now gonna be let loose, just looking to shut them down on this reapproach as Nats finds 2 more kills. Crashies.
He's got to
Just
save.
sprinting, yeah. Spam still coming through. The spike gets planted, and they just go on the offensive. Everybody rushing forward. Drone, they know that Crashies is stuck here into the corner. The dash forward, the right click goes out. Safe. Not finding anything there. Nat's gonna be taken down. Artist with the Guardian in hand. Us finding Yumpy. A 2v3 now, a 1v3s. It's just Redguard all on his lonesome. Throws down the smoke. No util to speak of, just the teleports. No paranoia. See if he can get it done. Here's the footsteps. Knows that there's going to be 2 near boats. Suspects that there's going to be another near the front. Gets the headshot. Swaps over, but cannot line up. Artists. They will get in onto the spike.
Just detect the Sova over there for Crashy.
Oh my
God.
Look at this stack up here. 3 in the tree. Redguard finding the first blood. Artist going to be taken down. Entry power limited. Safe. Finding one. Dashes to the flank. Gets the instant headshot to put Victor on the floor. Spots another back on site. And they know exactly where the last member is. The dart goes in just a little bit too far to get the connection here on the Sam. Yumpy holding another one again. Not getting anything. What wins the frenzy or the classic? It's going to be the frenzy this time around. As Yumpy was just getting ready to run circles on him, and Liquid will take the pistol and now move up to 8. So just waiting patiently, pushing, sees that tailwind, and Artist able to avoid getting clipped. And goes ahead and takes him down, safe as well, fallen. This is looking damn clean here for the side of NRG. Just something that they very much need here. Trying to get that economy rolling. That's
One enemy
instantly
remaining.
dinked. Finesse will finish him off. Now it's all on the Ares from Yampi to see if he can do some damage to stop this from being a flawless, but the answer is no. Artist will just go ahead.
Pretty easy cleanup potentially. Now safe with those blades, looking to maybe go up and over this box. But
And the instant headshot, and he gets it right before the suppression comes in. What a timing found by Safe, but now he is stuck in a bad spot. Manages to drop down somehow onto the site. In the meantime, Yampi finds Victor with a headshot here off the Sheriff. The Thrifty all but confirmed.
oh, that's so beautiful from Team Liquid. That is just, I mean, the big brain stuff has been back and forth throughout the day.
Timing though. Hello. Finesse.
Oh, please.
Playing it out quietly. Okay, does decide to strike, finds one. Can that be the start of the snowball effect they need to get this back under control?
Good Nats, though.
They're looking for it. The lockdown coming through. Nats looking for the timing, gets a 2-tap, looks for a little bit more! He does it again! Runs out of bullets, but he's got plenty of time to go for the reload, and Yuppie will note Psalm to clean him up. It is a Thrifty and a catastrophic one at that.
That hit him. They're going to just try to double fake here. Get back in.
Nade for nade. Dart over the top, not going to be getting the reveal. Now the Hunter's Fury going to be let loose here. Crashy's looking for a target. Push around the corner. Artist does find Redgar. The drop down and Soulcast eliminated it. Safe arrives. Playing over by Door. Spots one, spots a second, gets a third! A quick 3K now knowing that Artist is in the back of sight. Dashes over. 4 bullets, goes for the reload. Updrafts, gets himself wrapped around. Just trying to stay alive. Knows that there's going to be one in switch. Breaks down the door. Yampi does get the kill. It's a double approach. Updrafting up over the top, looking for him, playing it as a scout. The rotations begin. They're wary. They know that they're here in this position, that they're going to be pushed up and looking to intercept, and Crashies does just that. Safe now gone, the window broken to get themselves up into heaven. They know that they need to try to spot Nats, but he manages to find 2 before getting taken out. Brings us back into a 2v2. Artist spotted. Nade down, he's updrafted, jumped up over the opposite side. Double approach now through tree. Artist looking for the tempo, switch up, looking to catch him off guard. Finds him, the counter swing in, Yumpy finds the kill, and it's gonna be a Sova battle to potentially end the map. Crashy swings, gets the headshot. He's just trying to hold the pings coming down. Nade goes in, buys some more time. Drone up over the top, not spotting Finesse. Paranoia does clip in onto him, and Redgar, suspicious of it, flushes him out. Pop flash sent through the smoke. They look to turn away. Nats finding 1. Shots coming through. Victor down to 9 HP. Gonna be finished off by Soulcast. Crashies only able to find 1. It's he and Psalm. Now just Psalm, and Psalm is dead. The cleanup comes through. Liquid get the defuse, and they are going to be extending this series. They will not go quietly into the night.
Teams want to attack on this map, and you can see 2 stars out and a full presence from Team Liquid to respond.
Quick turn for the flash, and instant dash out of save, but still managing to find 1 as the distraction swing comes in from Redgar. 2 members left standing now on the side of NRG. Spike going to be grabbed up by Psalm. Finesse also arrives, but made a bit of a splash there. Safe, having built up yet another dash, uses it, but then runs out of bullets as he swung out wide. Still, though, put Psalm and Finesse down to 75. Just swap out, grab another ghost, and start drifting their way over towards this A site through the sewer where Nats is ready and waiting. No.
He's pushing past.
Okay.
But that's okay, they're not going there.
They start drifting back into mid.
FNS loves these double pumps.
This could end up being good for them. Redgar, the lone player right now on this B site, and he's down to 44 health. You get him cleanly, you should be able to potentially isolate the other 2 players as some, 1v1s or a 2-on-1.
30
Push
seconds
in,
left.
Finesse avoiding showing his head until right then. Redgar gets him. Now turns his back, expecting the pressure coming in from Garage. Psalm does manage to find it, now in a position where he just might be able to clutch this one up, but needs to be clean with it. But they didn't have the split approach before this time. TL, they're the ones who are splitting. He'll be up in heaven. That's getting ready to swing the corner from Garage. The flash going his way. He's trying to wait from it, but then Nats takes the timing, gets the kill, and Liquid will get themselves another pistol win. Yampi is sent sprinting back, sucked away over towards stairs. Clear out of the trap wire. Meanwhile, Nats taking a hell of a lot of damage. Re-swings, stabilizes for 1, but cannot get the other. Flash out, the frenzy spray goes. Yampi falls. Safe enough tucked in to this Nebula to push out, but he's not ready for Crashes to be right up in front of him. Redgar now not ready for Finesse. Soulcast arrives. It's a bloodbath, but one that NRG can absolutely win.
Spike planted.
Weapon not recovered, Victor. Wrapping around towards stairs, that will get him a rifle in hand. Grabbing up that Vandal. Now the question is, does he find the timing? Because Soulcast is out in the open. Working his way forward, he finds it, and NRG flipped the script here in the second round, winning out. Used to press up. Redgar having to send a smoke real quick. Safe. Continuing the swing, finds one. That's going to be a spike noted as well.
Down B.
So, not making any noise as he cuts his way across. Slow out, and Crashy's head spotted. Soulcast doesn't whip the shot. Finds the kill. Now they have to try to get some back in with them. And as the trap wire gets cleared, gives a bit more evidence that it's going to be A, and Yumpy just shuts down that double blast pack entry. Cam set up, finesse noted, tagged. Has to pull back, has to remove it. The time is dwindling. Yumpy pushing forward, puts some damage down onto him, but now they know, yeah, that they just cannot possibly get themselves onto site. They just have to go ahead and call off the attack. The time will dwindle down. Liquid will get themselves tied up at 2-2 once more. Rampant actually did connect over on a finesse for a bit of an audio cue. Showstopper now drawn out. So just back away from the corners. Victor just gonna send it, hoping for a Hail Mary connection. Nate as well to check back sight. Wizard Orb comes down, Yumpy pushing forward, finds Crashies, Victor trades it back. Blast back out to try to slow any approach down. As the res will come in, Soulcast dragging Yumpy right back into the round. Finesse pulls away, Artist with a peek into heaven, finds safe, drops down, gets himself tucked away over towards main. Just waiting for another target. And now this becomes so very difficult if you're Liquid to try to push your way back into this site. Flash is not available, now it's just gonna be dead. Victor completely shuts down the screen's approach. Redgar is still trying to get himself in from that angle, and Victor will find yet another 4K, his second one here in the first 6 rounds of this map. Position, get himself into an unsuspected spot. Just up against the wall here, alongside that Nebula, and he's waiting this out patiently. Oh dear, he sees 2, potentially even the 3rd, rips the first shot, safe swings the corner, finds another one. Bladestorm going to be pulled out, but he gets taken down in midair. The hold to half, the punch with a shorty, and Som will get 3 of his own to regain the lead.
Angle, but the utility here from Crashies should be able to identify it. Now he has to pop a dash.
Yep, updraft over the top, gets himself in there. Showstopper in the meantime at the ready. Victor looking for a target. His Artist has already taken down Redgar here on the site. Showstopper sent up. Not going to find anything. They tuck away in the middle, keep themselves safe, but this long rotate here from Finesse. Matt's tapped the camera right now. May just be able to see him, but it's not going to happen. He's just swinging through, pressing past screens. Made out to Alley to go ahead and delay. Buys that much more time for Finesse's backstab to find even more impact.
See, Liquid does not want to commit this operator. Oh, Yumpy.
Gets the shutdown on a 1. The high-low stack, though, in back sight could prove to be difficult. Artist, though, not even going to wait for that one. Just swings out, challenges the fight, finds one. Som holds the line. Nats will get taken down, and Soulcast with a Bucky. Can he get the kill? Yes, he can. Takes down Finesse, swaps over to the operator, and goes ahead and gets the hell out of it.
Now you can stabilize. Last round in the half. Big question for me.
Oh my God, Artist!
Even with the aim punch.
Yeah, just quick hit. Save taken down. Granted, res is available from Soulcast, but they need to open up so much space to try to get him back into the mix. Nat's going to be taking a little bit of damage there from the paint shells as Victor goes rushing forward. Flashes are flying. He's trying to leap his way back around the side, and Nats is already taken out. Finesse getting that kill. And Som wants to try to cover this res, it would seem. Pit now invested. 3v4. Som tucked away. Redgar TP's into the smoke, and Som, he's aware of it. Pings it out, but he doesn't want to push in. He doesn't want to play this aggressively. He wants Redgar to come to him. And he does just that. Moves his way out, quickly dealt with, safe. They only know the real location of one player here. Som notes Soulcast there for just a brief little moment. Now Safe going to be spotted, and Finesse cleans up a 3rd off the back of the pit.
Holding this back up to heaven. Trailblazer out here. All the information needed for NRG to make their rotations. Everybody heading in towards the B site now. As you can see, Safe is pushing in towards spawn already.
Default plan, that's going to force Yumpy back. Oh, okay, still, yeah, will eat a decent amount of damage. Safer on the back, however, only gets a couple taps on the Crashies to get him down to 10 HP, but does not find the elimination. Redgar, saw him TP up here onto the Raptor. waiting. But his attention's being pulled from either side. He doesn't know which way to look, and now he's got to look over towards heaven as Soulcast gets taken out. That's finding one, but now Redgar fallen. 2 members left standing. Low HP bars on the side of NRG, but it is not low enough. They cannot find anything. It's too late to try to push out of it from here, and also just gets pinged right there into the shoulder, down to 41 health. Spike planted, 12 seconds to spare. Liquid in control. NRG gonna look to wrest that away from them. Drop down, Nat's ready for it. Gets a punish on the 1. It's limited util here for NRG. Try to retake this one, a boom bot to clear an angle. That's about it.
Victor gonna blast back over the trap wire.
But Redgar hears this.
Yep.
They are perfectly aware, but Soulcast still losing out of the fight as Victor continues to deliver, but that trap wire comes in clutch. It locks him in place. Nat swings, finds that kill, leaving just Yampi now. Needs to try to find the elimination, gets onto it, it's not held to half, so Artis cannot do anything here. Smokes start to dissipate. Slow out, Victor pulls back, but Artis has just been quietly and patiently waiting, and now he strikes. 2 kills picked up, swap over on the weapon. Nats is hovering around as the poison orb will get dropped. Artis with a quick little dash, keeps himself safe, doesn't take any damage. And then Spike, I mean, it seems like, yeah, the call has to be made that this is unretrievable.
But they're pressing. They're already in sewers. Victor's wants a challenge, and it's not going to work out. Nats just barely able to win that out. 21 HP left for him. But still, this is great stuff here from Artis. It's safe. Does a double take there. He checked that corner first and then pulls away from it instantly, not really kind of reacting to Artis just sitting there in mail with a shotgun. And that gives him 2. Artis then so keenly there, pulls back. He comes in, takes a duel with Nats, and then immediately dashes out, realizes he isn't going to get the better of it maybe, and just plays defense, waits for the help from his teammates.
Yeah.
So I want to give Artis a lot of credit in that round. I mean, not just because he has a judge in mail. Anybody, you know, that's not the most difficult thing in the world to pull off, but it's the reaction after that.
Yeah, not overheating.
Yes, exactly.
Just keeping cool, calm, and collected, very well aware that, you know, yes, they had enough money to buy into that round to still have some great firepower, but anything beyond that would have been pretty punishing to them. So wants to hold on and retain as much as they possibly can. And yeah, I mean, you can see just completely and utterly frazzled are safe and Soulcast on that approach into mail. Well, 2 weapons held on to here for the side of Team Liquid. Everything else very much weakened up. Full flash connecting. Artis lingering forward. Catches Redgar. His finesse.
Oh my.
Oh, this could be absolutely disgusting. Up over the top of the box. Finds one. Drops down. Safe. Still within the smoke. Swings out of the back of the Seeker, but it doesn't matter. Finesse just fast enough to take him out. Also takes the aggressive fight versus Soulcast. Yep. It's a headshot across onto Artis, but Crashy swings around into main to clean it up, and NRG are now at match point, looking to send the #1 EMEA seed home.
And it's Finesse again with a phenomenal multi-kill here. The way he changes position, gets up on top of that box. Nats, as smart as he is, has no idea. The Seekers come out, and Finesse expects the swing out of the smoke. Reacts so nicely to it there. Gets the final kill. Unbelievable stuff here. 15 and 8 for Finesse, having a whale of a map once again for NRG.
He's climbing up the standings with every single round that goes around, and nearly has another pit. So an orb, an early kill, and that's one of these sites completely locked off. As Liquid, in desperation, call this timeout to see what they can get done, but it would have to be a 7 consecutive round run back to deny this away from NRG, and even then, it's only into overtime. What a miracle it would be, and I would love to see it. But right now, it just feels like the odds, the deck, that they're stacked against Team Liquid.
Think about this, Achilleos. We're about to lose another #1 seed. First, the NA #1 seed went down. Now the EMEA #1 seed potentially about to fall, and that would just leave Paper Rex from Pacific as the last #1 seed standing from our 3 main regions. Of course, EDG. I mean, I can't wait, but it's neither here nor there. Last round, Crashies has the Seekers, and that's sitting on his ultimate. Neural Theft, Artis with the blades. But Artis has been really good these last couple rounds. It's a fast one.
And it is. Trying to change things up. Artis just updrafting so they can avoid any potential spray through that smoke. Cuts.
But Artis has been really good these last couple rounds. It's a fast one.
And it is. Trying to change things up. Artis just updrafting so they can avoid any potential spray through that smoke. Cuts back, but Victor shuts down, save that judge. Finding nothing, Nets. Cut down to size. Break in on the wall. Victor sends out the boom bot. Yapi has been spotted. Finesse blinded. Tucks into the corner. Draws out the shorty. It's not going to be good enough, but it does not matter. The rest of NRG, they counteract the aggression. They shut it down. And they will be sending Team Liquid home. NRG will stick alongside EG.